The name here is Mar, like Mike Alfa Romeo, and I'm located in Buenos Aires, the capital city of my country, Argentina, down here in South America. Alright? I'm going back to you. Lima, United 7, Echo November Juliet. Over.
Good afternoon, Mar. Yeah. Name here is Chris, and I'm actually mobile right now, and I'm I'm in St. Petersburg, Florida currently. St. Pete, Florida is on the west coast of Florida there, right across the bay from Tampa.
Alright, Chris, alright. It's been a little bit noisy for me. As I told you, many thanks for coming back. We are in summer here in Buenos Aires, but I guess you're having more or less the same weather there. I'm going back to you. Lima, United 7, Echo November Juliet. Over.
No problem, Mar. I'm actually in St. Petersburg right now, mobile. I'm a little far from the repeater, but I do live in Clearwater, actually, where the node is. And as far as the weather, yeah, it's a little cool right now. It's about, supposed to be in the upper 30s Fahrenheit this evening. So, that's just what a few degrees Celsius. So, but yeah, as I said, I'm here. I do live in Clearwater. I'm mobile out in St. Pete, and as I said, we are on the west coast of Florida.
All right, Chris. I got your mobile in St. Petersburg, or St. Pete, as you said. The signal, I think, is not bad, but you seems to be close to a motor, or I don't know if you are traveling. I don't think it's a car sound. Tell me if you are in a ship or something like that, because I'm listening a sort of, I don't know, sound which sounds more like a ship or something like that, all right? But you tell me. Chris, I don't know if you passed me your call sign. I couldn't get it again. All right?
I'm sorry about that. Let me know if the signal is any better this time. I think I know what it was. I'm running an inverter in my truck. That's very noisy. So the call sign is N4BSA, November 4, Bravo Sierra Alpha, N4BSA.
All right, Chris. November 4, Bravo Sierra Alpha. Okay? Very well. Well, no, I'm listening to you very well right now. A little bit noisy, but the problem I got here mainly is that English is not my first language, so I have to make a kind of effort for understanding you, but it's not your problem, it's mine here. All right? Well, I hope you're having a nice Sunday there. I imagine almost every place of Florida like a very nice place. I actually seen pictures about of Clearwater. I think it's a nice beach, all right? But here, I never been there in your country. I would love to be there someday. Probably will, because my wife's brother, my brother-in-law, let's say, he lives there in Chicago. He's since many years living and working there for a big company, so we are always invited. And someday I'll be there, but unluckily in the north, not in the place in which you are right now, which I think is very nice. All right, Chris, I'm going back to you, November 4, Bravo Sierra Alpha.
The funny thing is my wife is actually from Chicago, so I'm very familiar with there. So we've been up there quite a bit. From my perspective, I'm born and raised here in Florida, native Floridian, and I don't do very well in the cold. So I do my best to stay away from there unless it's the summer. And as far as the west coast of Florida is a great place to visit. Not quite as busy as Tampa, as the Miami area, and of course, and we're not too far. If you want to go visit Mickey Mouse, you can head over there to Disney and all the crazy attractions. So I'm born and raised here, and enjoy every day that we're here.
All right, Chris. Lima United 7 Echo November Juliet coming back. All right. I tell you, my wife has been there many times and she wants to take me there. I think you are talking about Orlando or the parks there. I'm not pretty interested in Mickey Mouse, but she wants to take me there. I think she likes it very much. All right? But she also likes New York, so I think I would prefer the second choice. All right, Chris?
I'd love to get over to Europe. Orlando is definitely a family destination. I have a lot of my friends and family that live other places, and it always seems like we're the ones going over there. We're the host family.